Hello everybody. This is the image we are going to work today. This image was provided a good friend of mine, Tejas Nayak. Today I have decided to work on this image and try to achieve this result at the end. Mainly in this process I have used curves and of course, a blending modes, but mainly curves, I would say. So let's see what we have done and how we have achieved this result right at the end. What I'm going to do is actually, I will open the image first and then make a duplicate of it and then change the blending mode to screen, because I want this image to be more brightened than what it is now, and then we will carry on using all the curves and blending modes and all. This will take approximately 20 minutes, I would say, though the video actually is not 20 minutes because I have paused in between and I have cut some of those unnecessary recording. So video is not that long, but the process, I would say, approximately 20 minutes. It could be a little longer if you wish, depending what you want at the end of the result. So let's start. Okay, I'm duplicating this layer to start with and then changing the blending mode to screen because I want this image a little brighter. Then I'm flattening them. After that, what I'm doing is I'm applying curve and I'm selecting the red channel from the curve, and then as you can see, input is 99 and output is 140. Then select the bottom layer and create another curve adjustment. This time I'm going to use blue channel, and as you can see, the settings, which is 113 input and 131 output. Then select the bottom layer again and duplicate it, and then select the bottom layer, close the top layer, and while selected the bottom layer, convert it to smart object, and then go to filter, Gaussian blur, and apply Gaussian blur around 23 pixels, and then reopen the top layer and create a mask next to it, because now we are going to select the gradient tool, which is black to none. None means clear, and radial gradient, opacity around 20, and then reveal that blurriness from the bottom layer to the top, because I want this background is a little blurry more than what it is now. Once you're ready, what I would like to do is select the layer itself and then create a blank new layer above, and then fill it with black color, and then change the blending mode to screen so that we can see, and then go to filter, render, and then clouds, because we want to give smoothness to this image, and then make this layer as a smart object, and then go to filter, blur, and Gaussian blur, and then you can apply the Gaussian blur according to your liking. I am going to apply around 13 to 15, and then create a mask next to it, and then select again the gradient tool. I actually love gradient tool because through gradient tool you can have a very smooth transition. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove those patches from the model's face and body, just a tiny bit. I don't want 100% looking over the body, but I would leave on the rest of the image so that it looks more kind of hazy. Foggy kind of thing. Anyway, as soon as that is done, let's finish this properly because I don't want any patches. So making sure that there's no patch or anything like that on the model, though I'm not doing 100% to be frank because I don't want to make this video very lengthy. So I'm sure you will do a better job than I am doing right now. Okay, now you select the layer itself, the mask, and then I have selected the brush this time because I want that blurriness on almost whole image except the face. I want face little clear. So what I have done is actually I have selected black brush, smooth brush with 40% opacity, and then I have revealed that softness. Then I have created the composite snap right at the top, and then filter, and then nick collection, because I want to apply sharpness to the image, as we are almost to the end now actually. Now you can see it has applied double layer. I don't really need double because it will be too sharp, so I'm going to remove the top layer, and that will make sharpness to the 50% less, and then create a mask next to it, because naturally the sharpness has gone through whole image and I don't really want on skin and everywhere. So what I am going to do now is I'm going to select a black brush after creating a mask next to it, soft brush of course with 100% opacity, and I'm going to remove the sharpness from the face, in short from the skin, because we don't want any sharpness on the skin. Skin always looks natural and nice if it is smooth, not sharp. So that's what I'm doing right now. As soon as you are ready, you do another composite snap by holding Shift, Alt, Command or Control and then E. And that is it really. It was as simple as this. It took what? Around, I would say, what, 10 minutes to what, 10 to 12 minutes the most. Here we are. This is the before and after, as you can see. I hope this will help um, for you lot to do on your images. This is all the work we have gone through, as you can see. Thank you for watching.